First time cruise. This is a little poem that I wrote for our first time cruises, right? I've done some cruising in my time, so I guess you could say I know a thing or two. About life on the sea, well, between you and me, it's a lot of hard work for the crew. My suggestion to you, then, enjoy all you do, and to miss out would truly be folly. Don't live to regret, and don't ever forget those people on the Titanic who turned down the sweet trolley. Now, it's a worrying time when at first you can't find anywhere, and so to your holiday quarters you're shown. Then you're surprised at a cabin the size of the smallest room in your home. Now, already fraught when arriving at port, because you've seen the sign. Terminal. Final departure lounge. And then 7-bell sound, assembly station you found to be told how to go when going down. But it turns out not the case. Now you know that you're safe, even if worst comes to worst. With life jacket tied round, it's a step to go down. And when bobbing out there in the surf, secure in the knowing you have a whistle for blowing. Also a light, if you look. I said whistle for who, sir? Light is quite useless. When drowning, who takes a pull? The captain said, I'll punch your head, for I don't like what you imply. I said, what do you mean? Stop making a scene. I've got the right, haven't I? He said, want to fight? I said, who? He said, you. I said, me. He said, yes. I said, no. I'll knock off your block. I said, whose? He said, yours. I said, mine. He said, yes. I said, oh. Well, I wasn't dismembered, but this captain remembered and went out on the very next cruise. I was at my wit's end, sailing off of Land's End, and I sensed that trouble had brewed. He came out on the bridge and he said, the crew were doomed. The whole ship's going down. To the boats, everyone, except you. I said, me? He said, yes, there's no room. You must drown. I said, drown? He said, drown. The whole ship's going down. Don't stand arguing there. I've just told you straight. There's no room for you, mate, in the boat or in fact anywhere. Now, I know it's upsetting, but what's the use fretting? We might have lost all of the crew. Now, as I say, we can all get away and only lose one, and it's you. So here's my advice. I won't give it twice. Well, there's no time if the truth be told. When sailing with a Viking, say what's to his liking, and never be quite so bold. Don't make any pun and forget all the fun you can have at his expense, because you see, you too could find yourself left behind and floating out there with me. Before we start as well, the weather back home in Britain has been terrible. They've had snow and sleet and rain. We rather like that, don't we? One thing about us Brits, when we go abroad for our holidays, we like the weather back home to be a bit rubbish. Just so when we get back, we can say to our neighbours, oh, it was too hot. Rain? Oh, we prayed for a bit of rain.